Welcome back to our channel ChemSong. If you are watching my channel first time, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button. Our today topic is the chemical properties of acid and base. Okay, let us see how this acid and base is reacting with the metal. Dilute acid such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, it reacts with a certain metal, it will produce corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. Okay, any metal, it will react with acid, it will produce corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. Okay, and hydrogen gas. Okay, let us see a small activity. In this activity, take some zinc granules in a boiling tube. Okay, take some zinc granules in a boiling tube and add 5 ml of H2SO4. Okay, that is sulfuric acid. Okay, take some pieces of zinc granules to the boiling tube and add approximately 5 ml of H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. And after the reaction of this H2SO4 and zinc, we can observe that some gas bubbles present at the surface of the zinc granules. Okay, some gas bubbles present at the surface of the zinc granules. Then after, pass this gas into the another beaker. Okay, the another beaker containing soap solution. Okay, with the help of an delivery tube. Okay, pass this gas bubbles to the next beaker, the help of an delivery tube. And this next beaker containing soap solution. Okay, then you can observe that some gas bubbles are present here. Okay, some gas bubbles are present in the soap solution. Then after, bring one burning candle and near to these bubbles. Okay, then you can see a tiny explosion with a pop sound. Okay, it is show that this gas is evolved is hydrogen. Okay, let us see the chemical reaction. When this zinc is reacted with the sulfuric acid H2SO4, so we will get zinc SO4 and hydrogen gas. Okay, this hydrogen gas is evolved in the reaction with a pop sound. Here, the zinc is more reactive than hydrogen. Okay, so zinc is displacer base of hydrogen and to form zinc sulfate. Okay, and that hydrogen involved in the form of a gas, that is hydrogen gas, and this reaction is named as a displacement reaction. So in this activity we concluded that any acid is reactive with the metal, it will produce corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. Okay, let us see how these bases are reactive with the metal. The strong bases like potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, it will react with the active metals. It will produce hydrogen gas with the corresponding salt. Okay, let us see the reaction when this zinc is react with the one base. Okay, that is sodium hydroxide, NaOH. Okay, sodium hydroxide. It will produce corresponding salt. Okay, it will produce corresponding salt that Na2 ZnO2, that is sodium zincate. Okay, and hydrogen gas. Okay, for balancing, it is a balancing equation. Zinc plus sodium hydroxide, it producing a corresponding salt, that is sodium zincate and hydrogen gas. Okay, so we can say any bases it react with the metal, it producing salt and hydrogen gas. The second chemical reaction is how this acid and base is reacting with the metal oxide. Okay, here this acid is reacting with the metal oxide, it will produce corresponding salt and water. Okay, when acid is reacting with metal oxide, it will produce salt and water. Okay, it will produce corresponding salt and water. Okay, let us say on a small activity. In this activity, take a small amount of copper oxide. Okay, take a small amount of copper oxide and add approximately 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay, approximately 5 ml of hydrochloric acid. And this cupric oxide is black in color. Okay, it is a black color substance. And after the reaction, the solution become blue-green color. Okay, after the reaction of hydrochloric acid and this copper oxide, we will get the solution become a blue-green color. Okay, so that is the reason is that after the reaction, we will get a one salt, that is copper chloride. Okay, we will get the salt, that is copper chloride, and water. And this copper chloride is an blue-green color substance. Okay, this formation of an copper chloride, so we will get the blue-green color solution. So it is a balancing equation. So in this activity, we can prove that any acid is reactive with the metal oxide, it will produce salt and water. We have learned that how acid is reactive with the metallic oxide. And in the case of one base, this base is always reactive with the non-metallic oxide, such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and sulfur trioxide, etc. And after the reaction, we will get the same product, that is salt and water. Okay, let us see one reaction. Here, bases, that is calcium hydroxide, CaOH2x. Okay, calcium hydroxide, when it is reactive with the one non-metallic oxide, that is carbon dioxide. Okay, one base, that is calcium hydroxide, it is reactive with the non-metallic oxide, that is carbon dioxide. It will produce an calcium carbonate and water. Okay, calcium carbonate and water. Okay, it is the example of an salt. So you can say any bases it reactive with the non-metallic oxide, it is producing corresponding salt and water. Then our next chemical reaction, how this acid reactive with metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate. Okay, let us see the reaction. When this acid is reactive with both, that is metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate, it will produce corresponding salt, carbon dioxide and water. Let us do a small activity. In this activity, we want to take in two test tube. Okay, that is test tube A and test tube B. Okay, you want to take in two test tube A and B. And take in 0.5 gram of sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate to both. Okay, the first test tube we want to take sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3. And the second test tube we want to take sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, it is a metal carbonate, it is a metal hydrogen carbonate. Okay, then add 5 ml of hydrochloric acid to both. Okay, add 5 ml of hydrochloric acid to both the test tube. Okay, let us see the reaction. In the first case, here sodium and chlorine react to form of sodium chloride. Okay, then carbon dioxide and water. Okay, and it is the balancing equation. And the second case, sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is one metal hydrogen carbonate, it will react with the hydrochloric acid. It will produce one salt, that is NaCl, and carbon dioxide and water. When this hydrochloric acid is added to the both the test tube, the reaction is immediately start with the presence of a brisk effervescence. It is shown that a certain gas has involved, that is means carbon dioxide gas is involved in the reaction. And when that carbon dioxide gas is passing through the lime water, that is when the carbon dioxide gas is passing through the lime water, that is calcium hydroxide. Okay, when carbon dioxide gas is passing through the lime water, this lime water turns milky due to the formation of an insoluble calcium carbonate. Okay, CaCO3 calcium carbonate in the presence of water. And actually, this calcium carbonate is insoluble in water. That is why the solution is milky. And when we add the excess amount of carbon dioxide passes through the solution. Okay, when we are passing through the excess amount of carbon dioxide through the solution, okay, let us see what's happened. CaCO3, we are going to add an excess amount of carbon dioxide in the presence of water. We will get CaHCO3 twice, that is calcium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, it is soluble in water. Okay, due to the property, the milkiness is slowly disappear. Let us do the reaction once again. When the carbon dioxide gas is passing through the lime water, that is calcium hydroxide. Okay, this lime water turns milky due to the formation of an calcium carbonate because it is insoluble in water. That is why the solution is milky. And when we passes through the excess carbon dioxide, okay, this is excess carbon dioxide to this solution, it turns on another compound, that is calcium hydrogen carbonate. It is soluble in water, so slowly disappear the milkiness. So through this small activity we concluded that any acid is reacting with the metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate, it producing corresponding salt, water and the gas, that is carbon dioxide. Thank you for watching my videos and see you in next video.